Hi, I'm Dr. McDonough. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I specialize in working with people who have cancer or are in the survivorship period. Today, I'll be talking about the concept of mindfulness, which has become quite popular recently, so you may have heard of it before. Just for some context, mindfulness really involves two components: awareness and acceptance. When it comes to awareness, we want to increase the ability to notice thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they happen. The goal isn't to stop thinking or to stop feeling, even though sometimes it may feel like that's the goal. It's really to become more aware of your experience rather than getting lost in it or getting tangled up with thoughts and feelings. The next component is acceptance, which is noticing your experience without judging it or trying to change it. For example, if you notice a feeling of anxiety, you might simply state to yourself, "This is anxiety," or "I'm noticing the feeling of anxiety." When we combine awareness and acceptance together and we have more regular practice of mindfulness, we've seen a number of benefits. It can help to decrease intensity and severity of depression and anxiety. It can improve resilience in the context of stress. There could be less overthinking or obsessing or spinning out on worries, and improved ability to manage emotions. There are a number of different ways that we can start to practice the skill of mindfulness, one of which I'll cover today, which is mindful breathing. With mindful breathing, we're essentially using our breath as an anchor for our attention, and we're recognizing that mind will wander, we will notice thoughts, feelings, and sensations, and each time we do, we can gently and non-judgmentally bring our focus back to the breath. So, for example, if you could try and practice this now, just for a few moments, find a comfortable place to either sit or lie down that has limited distractions. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. You're not trying to control your breath, just noticing the rhythm of your breathing, the inhale and exhale. Closing your eyes and just noticing your breath. Perhaps you start to notice that the air feels cool as it comes in through your nose and warm as you exhale. Maybe you notice the rising and falling of your chest or your belly as you inhale and exhale. Perhaps you can follow the air as it travels in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs, and then follow the air as it moves back out through that throat, and then the nose and the mouth. All you're doing is paying attention to your breath. And as we do this, and giving it some time, you may notice that your mind wanders. Perhaps you started thinking about something else. Maybe you heard something. Just notice that your mind wandered or that your attention shifted, and then gently bring your attention back to the breathing. Noticing that inhale and then exhale. Again, maybe paying attention to the sensations of the breathing as you inhale and exhale. As you continue to do this, you may notice other sensations in your body, whether it be itchiness, an ache, a pain, a twitch. Just notice that sensation And then gently bring your attention back to the breathing. Your breath is an anchor. You can return to it over and over again. Inhaling and exhaling at a pace and rhythm that feels comfortable to you. And then if your mind wanders to an emotion, thought, even a thought about this exercise, just notice that your mind wandered and gently bring your attention back to your breath. Again, noticing the rise and fall of your chest or belly. Following the air as it moves in and out. You're just noticing the breath. And each time your mind wanders, just notice that it has and non-judgmentally return that attention to the breathing. You can do this for just a few moments. You could do this for up to 10 minutes if you wanted to, but it's a really nice way to start practicing that mindfulness skill. While you're doing this, recognize it's natural for our mind to wander. We're going to have lots of thoughts or feelings or sensations throughout the day. Some of those may feel positive, some neutral, some negative. But when we're practicing mindfulness, we're not judging the nature of those thoughts or feelings or sensations. We're just noticing them. We're not getting tangled up with them. We're not going down the rabbit holes. We're just noticing, and we're gently shifting our focus back to the breath. Now, if you were practicing this exercise, take another moment or two to focus on the breathing. And then when you're ready, you can gently shift your attention back to the room you're in, opening your eyes.